Now to the Middle East, where Hamas says it has agreed to a new ceasefire proposal as mediators are pushing to renew talks ahead of a major Israeli assault on Gaza City. According to an Egyptian official, it includes the suspension of military operations for 60 days, a prisoner swap, and what may be a pathway towards a comprehensive deal. Israeli officials are now telling us they require the release of all hostages, Hamas' complete disarmament and total control over Gaza. Aaron David Miller is our CNN Global Affairs analyst, former Middle East negotiator for the US State Department. Now, all right, Hamas is... Good. Hopefully you're going to help me understand this. Hamas has agreed this, arguably for the reason that they know Israel is about to launch a massive assault on Gaza City. Therefore, ergo, you better do this before things get a great deal worse for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a reasonable read, Richard. I mean, the starvation issue, the turning Israel into an international pariah, they can only get so much mileage out of that. And frankly, their bottom line now is survival, not as an insurgency, presumably, or even as a military organization, but to remain the dominant political force in Gaza with the capacity to influence through intimidation and cooptation what goes on there. They do not want or need, neither do the Israelis, frankly, a major comprehensive military operation to enter Gaza City. The Israelis are operating on the fringes now. So I think there's a reasonable chance, this is Israel-Hamas after all, that you could end up with another partial deal, even though the Israelis say they don't want it.
All right, but the difference between the deal that this Hamas seems to have accepted and Israel now asking for all hostages, complete disarmament and total control over Gaza, that's not going to happen. I mean, Hamas is never going to go for that. So you're really talking about some cobbled together scheme, but that doesn't forestall Israel's planning against the whole of Gaza City.
No, it doesn't. In fact, you're not. If this went through, 2 months of a ceasefire, release of 10 hostages, right, live hostages, half those who are no longer alive, and some agreement on getting more humanitarian assistance to the long-suffering population of Gaza also is part of the deal, plus 150 Palestinian prisoners. Roughly, what's that? That's 15 Palestinian prisoners for every live hostage. No, that doesn't in the slightest stop the Prime Minister, Netanyahu, from considering the option of mounting continued pressure, if not a comprehensive operation against Gaza City. And it poses the core question, Richard, for normal humans, you and I, presumably, to agree that the war has ended in Gaza, you need an answer to 3 questions. Who or what's going to control Gaza? Who or what's going to be the security monitor architect to ensure Hamas doesn't resurge? And who or what is going to deal with the galactic prospects of reconstructing Gaza? And what happens to the 2 million Gazans, 1 million of them children, who are still there? Those 3 questions are unanswerable now. The Israeli government does not want to answer them. And the Trump administration, frankly, preoccupied with other matters, bigger plays, right? Putin, Ukraine, Zelensky, the Europeans, is not focused on this issue.
Aaron, we'll leave it there because obviously there's so much happening elsewhere in the world tonight, but you've raised all those who or what questions. We will come back to you on a future occasion for some answers to them. Thank you, sir.